Just tired of just to got tired. I was like, I told my friend, that friend of mine is called Gilbert. I told him like, I just feel like I feel like I want to do something else. So like, what do you want to do? Entertainment, so by no like So when we did our first event, we were like, by the way, we didn't even know how to call ourselves. So we had so many names, but I really liked Moovers. I just wish I carried my diary. When we came, you see, you remember the old LP? Those sounds like DJ, actually the LP. Then Moovers. Okay.
So the name just came?
The name just came from there. So like, we call ourselves Moovers Entertainment, and then that is it. So, and that's how it started. In fact, our first banner, ilikuwa ile kuchoros. I don't know if I still have the picture, I'll show you the picture. Ilikuwa ile kuchora na mkono hivi.
Yes. Ile ina nini na liko na rangi.
Yes, yeah. So, that's when we started. So, actually, this other partner in silent is not very loud as me.
But you guys still work with him?
Yes.
No way.
Yes. Just silent partner, just there. Him is a professional accountant. He's an accountant by profession, by the way.
But he's still in Moovers?
Yeah, but just there. By the virtue of, we formed a company with him.
Okay.
Yes.
It was formally formed, eh?
It is a registered company. It's a company. You have a bank account, we have checkbooks, we have everything. It's a company registered. Nobody can take away Moovers from me. Nobody. No one. I can proudly say that. Nobody in this world. Nobody in this world. Nobody.
You've got each
duly registered.
With your name?
Yes. PIN, my PIN.
You have got all the details?
Yeah, all the details.
So Jeff, you started this thing. Then how?
Yes, so we started this thing. I started in 2011. So we started doing stuff by then, club gigs, those rugby events. We've organized so I've got so many events until I've got runners. I think I've organized Pakambio. I can't remember. Yani, we've done so many things. No, we have been to Busia, Kisumu, Bungoma, Lodwa. In fact, Lodwa, I did one of the most expensive events I've ever done. It was in Lodwa. It was called Lodwa Invasion.
No.
I brought Nandi, Ashley, Nandi, Ashley, all the top DJs, Scream, John Falmek, Darling, they were all there. Mellow.
You know, Jeff, I fail to understand. Where do you get all this money? No. Because you telling me, I remember that event because my memory is also very fresh about the event. I saw the poster.
Yes.
Since I got your number since then.
Lodwa Invasion. Yes.
I know it very well. Jeff, where do you get this money to pay Nandi, Ashley? And I know their price is just not just 10,000 shillings.
Yes.
100 of shillings.
Yes. They were not expensive as now, but that's not us. Also,
you talk to sponsors, they give their cut, also you chip something,
yes,
and then the event happens.
Exactly.
So Jeff Moovers, it may grow, it has grown up to a certain level. Then tell me, like 3 years you've been to Timber. Was this Moovers Entertainment active, or it was under Timber?
So
make us understand.
When we left Timber in December after Summerfest, yes, so we started doing gigs in other clubs. Not Spree, SQ, Blue Lounge.
We ever met at Blue Lounge?
Yes. So these small clubs. So we're doing events, gigs in those small clubs. So by that time we really affected Timber, by the way. So Timber went down. When I left, Timber died.
I remember very well.
You remember?
Yeah.
So Timber died. So when Timber died, and then so we're there. So.
But you guys were still friends with the owner of the Timber because you had left.
Yeah, so we were friends. We were like, my principal cannot allow me to work with you because the way you're thinking and me, we are different. Says me, my mind
is a different ideology.
So I can't work with you. Nasina ubaya. So I left. Timber died. So Timber died. Someone approached me, by the way. We want to open a club, very big club, by the way. Yes.
Then what happened?
Corona happened.
Talking of Corona, let me just, we'll come back. Talking of Corona.
Yes.
Do you think Corona has impacted you positively or negatively?
First, it was negative, But guess what? Corona is the best thing that has ever happened to me.
No way, no
I
way,
swear,
no
I
way.
swear before God.
Give us a reason why, because you can't just say that Corona is the best thing that happened.
You know, before Corona, my life used to be progressive. Yeah, you go to progressive. So at no point will the way like go down. And in life, it's extremely important to hit rock bottom. Because when you reach rock bottom, the only way it's just up. So Corona of course came, I took out the plan, took or two, so just
so you guys never planned like Corona thing can affect
Hey, who would have thought?
Because I remember even the Rayvani event.
Yes, it was cancelled because of Corona.
Corona, yeah.
Yes, exactly.
So how did it affect you? Because if I know a little bit about entertainment. Najua maybe ulikuwa shalipa
Rayvani, yes.
Ulikuwa shalipa some money.
Yeah, half a million.
Okay, did they refund the money?
No, of course no. They can't refund. Money is never refunded.
Not serious.
Yes.
So it went that way.
It went that way, yeah. Exactly.
And then how did this Corona thing then happen? It is the best thing that happened to you. Tell us, you having a loss of $500,000, then what happened?
And more actually, more. Because at that time I just bought a car. Did Rayvani kitu kidogo. And invested kwa kashamba mahali, and then Corona happened. So inakuja inakupata you have nothing. Zero. So you can imagine, yani like a month ago you are a millionaire. This month you are nil, zero, nothing.
But I think you being zero, it made your mind to calculate.
Exactly, because at that time the people I thought were my friends. People left. People left. Unasikia watu kutoroka? People left. I remember.
Even with your connection.
With my connection, people left, by the way. People left. Nobody cares. My friend.
Yeah. So you mean all these friends were they're just there because
yes.
you're having a soft life?
Because you have something to offer them. If you have nothing to offer, nobody will listen to you.
No way.
Nobody. If you have nothing to offer, nobody will listen to you.
And that is true.
Even your girlfriend will leave you.
That is true.
Even your
family. That is true. If Jeff, you're saying that and you're this big person, who am I? It is very true. So tell us, Corona imekuja, you've bought a car, you've paid Rayvani, you're now at zero.
Not zero, yes. What? Not remember your car, I didn't pay the full amount. The amount I was to continue paying.
Or in installment.
Yes, and there's zero income, nothing. You just wake up asubuhi na kwa nyumba. Unaangalia bila bibi, mnashangaa unaenda wapi? Unakosana. Life used to be
so
terrible.
So the lifestyle changed a little bit.
Of course. Not a little bit.
It changed drastically.
I don't know. How can I put like proof? How do you describe that? It changed mara moja. From the good life, you enjoy, you can afford ABCD, and then and then there's nothing. Hakuna savings, hakuna anything, nothing.
So you being, let me use it in quote, you being broke at that time. What did it make you so that
when friends left and so I was just alone in this world, na maboys wangu tu wa vijana wenye nimeandika Moovers hawa, and that's why I treasure them so much.
So before you go on, before kidogo to like how did you manage to keep them since you were not even paying them and there was no income? How did you manage even also to make, just relax here, be doing something? How did you manage?
I was giving them hope. And it worked magic. Serious. Hope.
So yeah. Somebody sleeps angry but you give him hope.
Yes. Because at that time when things really went bad, we tried to do this online stuff that everybody was doing. And apparently we have fans, by the way. You know, we built this thing for the last like 10 years. So we have a fans. So it used to be easy. And we're just playing rumba, people changa kidogo. We go play, unapata kitu kidogo, 5,000, 10,000.
So Jeff, tell me, like after you being broke in court for that short period, I'm calling it short.
It's not short, it was around 7 months.
7 months.
Rock us.
So tell me, in these 7 months of you being broke, what were you doing exactly?
The first like 3 months we were doing those online stuff, we were having online gigs. So
I saw it on Facebook.
Yeah, and so that's how we used to survive actually. And then people just enjoy the music, and then they changa kidogo.
They cheap in something.
They cheap 500, 1,000, 200, whatever. On a day, you have like 5,000. And then my boys, now what do we do? We have 5,000. Nini una kwa nyumba? Chakula ya sawa. Not shopping, you know. So that's how we survived.
So you also in that 5,000 cut?
Yes.
Okay.
It used to be bad, bro. It used to be bad, man. It used to be bad.
You know, Jeff, I'm not believing a time you're telling me, since I knew you as Manzewezi and broke. You can't.
Yeah, I'm telling you can go broke very fast. And they're like, so I haven't finished. So at that time, things got so bad. And I even had to move from my house in Annex back to the ghetto.
No.
Yeah, I went back to the ghetto.
It was that serious?
Yes, to that serious. There was no income. Actually, I lost everything.
Jeff, you moved from your house ukakuja ghetto?
Ghetto, yes.
What?
And I moved to ghetto because I lost everything. My lady aliuza kila kitu. No, I couldn't manage to pay rent. And rented private gas.
No, Jeff. Which year was that?
So I'm talking about last year.
Jeff, pia ulifungiwa mlango na
Yes. Yes, nakwambia I didn't have money, bro. I just spent everything I had.
So this even I'm now being surprised.
I lost everything. I lost my house. I lost my woman. I lost my car. Ilikuja kashikwa na auctioneers. So I lost everything. Certainly I lost everything.
Jeff, you're not serious.
I'm telling you, last year.
You lost literally
everything. Yes, last year. Everything.
So how did you survive after losing like everything?
What happened when I moved to the ghetto? That's when realities sank in. I was like, wow, I've been really shit. So then go to a ghetto and angalia nimezoea soft life. So ghetto maisha ni ngumu. I'm like,
so you were hiding. I know very well. Maybe because
of course. I couldn't.
We know you as a big person.
Yeah.
How do you come from ghetto? How do you stay in ghetto like Jeff?
It's not verified. It's around Upper Munyaka. Do you know where Munyaka is?
No, I know Munyaka.
I came to Munyaka here. Yeah, it's around somewhere.
No, Jeff.
Yes. So listen, I was there. So much nitandika hapo. I remember I just used to kujifungia kwa nyumba tu. I never used to come out. Kabisa. Yes, I went off social media. I disappeared from people. People forgot about me.
Depression.
Yes, I was depressed as.
So you're telling us depression is
real? Yes, I know depression. I know what depression is. I tried to commit suicide twice.
Jeff, you're the least person I could hear that you are depressed. No way.
I tried to commit suicide twice. Last year. I'm not talking about you. Last year was 199.
Jeff, let me ask you. After building something for 10 years.
Yes.
Having a lot of money. Having been connection and everything, you came broke and now depression popped.
I tried to commit suicide twice.
Now give us the incidents.
It felt terribly. First, I tried. The other day I just left my phone in the house. Just walked somewhere like so many kilometers, around 30 kilometers. I just want to go somewhere nobody could find me, but I just couldn't. Yes, kuna really huko mbele watu wamekataa kujitupa. I was like, really? So sorry for another day. Look for me another day. I'll tell you the story. It's a very sad one. I don't want to talk about it. So I went back to the ghetto. Yeah, was there for like the first month, second, the third month. That month I was there. I was seeing the things that were really happening there. And you know what? I remember I have a daughter. She's 12 years. So in the ghetto, you know, like I was just walking. I was bored in the house, so I was just walking. It's like I didn't have a TV, I didn't have a radio, I didn't have anything. I only had a mattress. I was sleeping down on the mattress.
What about your daughter?
Alikuwa na mama yake wengine. Because I lost everything, bro. Everything. I lost everything. It was just me and my God and my devils. Right. So I remember when I was just walking, and then I saw some 3 boys on the bike. So tukuja kapata kamsichana, and they're like, "Nyaje, so we go and do this stuff." And then I'm just there listening
from nowhere.
I'm just I'm there listening, and then I'm like, you want to then she planted that board and left. So I was like, what the hell? What have I just seen? Only come to hungry and no way. And then I was like, you know what? Sky ghetto. I'm not staying in this ghetto. Guess what? That was around November. Towards the end of November. Yeah. So now what do I do? I have to do something and I have to get out of this ghetto. So
Jeff. So That story ilikuhit.
Mbaya sana. Ili hit mbaya, iliniuma. I was like, no, this is not the life yenyewe mimi nimelewa in life, and then my daughter pia akuje alewe the same.
With all the struggle there.
Yeah, no way. So nikasema what can I do best? Events. So that's what I'll do.
That is your stronghold.
That's my stronghold. So nikasema now what will do? Nikasema ngoja wait. An idea came. Out in the wild. I was like, okay, he's down anywhere. So I went around shopping for places where I could do. Nikapata jamaa. Do you know Kipkaren Resort? Airport, Malpina.
I know airport.
There's a resort there. I could meet the guy kabini aje. I want to event hapa kwako. Nchaje aje. Naweza kulipa after event. Sawa je, haina shida.
Oh, the guy knew.
He knows me. See, everybody knows me. So I talked to him. It's okay. Nikapata mko sound. Take a sound na stage. The clip of the events.
It's okay.
Build sawa.
So you agreed on the price to flip after event.
Flip after event tufanye. Pata mtu mwingine mtu venda wa pombe ni aje. Taka tuuze pombe tunagawana profit. Build and that's how I did my first event in December last year.
Jeff, how did you, because that place is far away from town.
Kujituma bro, I'm a skitaka, I told you from the word go.
So in short, you did the event with no shilling.
Shit, with that. I remember a day before, I was me, my assistant, another guy. To go up with another, but the event vacation. We don't have money. How are we doing this?
God, Jeff, you are a Christian.
Yes, I swear before God. God, Mungu Abraham, Mungu Jacob and Isaac. I didn't have a shilling. And the next day, the event. I told them, we'll do it.
No.
Yes. Ndivyo pesa kidogo, I went and paid those yes, shika, tusumbue. Sasa kaniambia fanya.
Hata hiyo ulikopa.
Hiyo nilikopa pia. Sasa kaniambia, you know what? Fanya. Tusumbue na mtu.
He knows you.
He knows me. Tulienda kwa my friend, mtu sound alileta, mtu pombe alileta, mtu
at the right time.
At the right time. And the event happened. Guess what? We got money and we paid everybody. Na tukabaki na kidogo. Na hiyo kidogo ndio nikahamia December. Shop. Immediately I left ghetto. Immediately.
Ukarudi place yako.
Ukarudi place better kushinda mahali nilikuwa before. Where I'm currently until now.
Okay, Jeff. I've asked you if you are a Christian for a reason.
Yes. I never lie.
You have faith.
Yes.
No. Your faith is more than.
Yes.
So you're telling me you had planned for an event from 0 shilling to something.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. How are you hopeful that that the event will be full with people?
See, it's an idea that nobody does, and I believe in myself. Hakuna mtu jamii kwa dunia kama mimi. Nobody believes in me more than me.
So you believe in yourself so much
than anyone else. Yes, exactly.
So Jeff, did you guys did some marketing or?
Of course, social media only. Social media too.
And the event was
success.
No.
Yes, I'm telling you.
It gave you some profit.
Yes, we paid everybody. Tukabaki na change kidogo ambayo I moved.
So telling me the event has been successful. At least God may praise from where you've been, from the ghetto to this place. Now then, I know your mind was now jogging. What next after this event?
So after that event, you see, that event I did on 12th.
Yeah.
So see, I told you Tibet died.
Yeah.
Tibet kufat like
Kabisa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the other partner. So I told you there were 2 partners. So the other partner approached me. Same after immediately after I did that event, and he saw the success of it. He approached me, Jeff, hey, can you talk? Yes, I'm a boss. Unajua rafiki yako aliwacha Timba akaenda. So hii Timba unaonaje? Timba was dead, like
literally dead.
Akaniambia, he told me that he doesn't have money, is do what. Nikamwambia usijali. Utakaje? So nikamwambia wacha nakuja kutembea Timba kuona. So when Timba looked around and I noticed by the way, where hawana stock ya pombe, hawana anything, they didn't have anything. Me, with my connections, I went and talked to a Mwindi guy. I know. The owner of Yako. He's a friend of mine. Yeah, he's a friend. Nikamwambia ni aje, nataka pombe. Ya pesa ngapi? 1.5 million. Jeff utalipa aje? Nikamwambia wewe niweke pombe na kulipa tu.
So Jeff, let me ask you. You just walked up, you went to Yako, nataka pombe 1.5 without any papers.
Yeah.
Nitakulipa.
Yeah, na he gave me 1.5 million.
In short, you've got trusted.
Yes. And as we speak, we started timber after 24th. Actually, it was our first. After I came back, 24th December, and ever since Pakalo timber na woman Pakalo.
Wait, ulilipa huyo jamaa timba nini wa yako?
Yeah. Yes, and we still took up from you up to date.
Yeah.
And from there we've done events. See, tuko mwezi ngapi wa 9? Ama 8?
Tuko 8.
So we've done stuff. We've been doing timber. Tumefanya events hapa nje, amazing events, and we're here.
Jeff,
I'm a man of faith.
Jeff. You know all this story from the beginning as we started talking. Jeff, this is just a motivation. In fact, it's not a story. It is just a motivation. Yes. Jeff, you tell me, like, I even don't understand how you do things. Jeff, like, how? Who does that? Like, give me this money, come, and it happens.
Yeah. See, so long as you pick hesabu zako. Simu I told the other guy to let us out this one. 1 million, yeah, how? I bet tutafanya even tutacharge hivi, tutacharge VIP hivi, and then VIP tutakuwa na watu. These people will jungle almost 300,000. In the regular 1,000 shillings, they will come like almost like 800 of them. This is 1 million.
So Jeff, tell us your strategy. Like, let's say for example, somebody calls you from nowhere, and I want you to put an event here. Tell us your strategy. Do you look at how like people will attend? Like, how do you do it?
I do my research. I do a lot of research.
So the first thing is you do your research.
I do research, yeah.
That is the first
yes,
thing.
Yes. And because I know I have a trusted fan base, now it's easy for me to
right now. It's very easy.
It is, yeah, it is for me.
So let's say for
example, I did that work huko nyuma.
So it is just soft. You floating.
So it was just poster, evil to poster. Then when like kuna poster nimetoa, I'm supposed to do pack but in the wild, 7th edition.
I saw it.
You saw it?
Yeah.
People ask me when, where, location, because I'm the worker. Yeah, I'm like, I want to look for a good bargain for me. So now everyone is calling me, Jeff. How can we do this?
So Jeff, you're telling me since the other story of that young girl hit you, that is when your mind.
Yeah, I was like, no way, I don't belong here. I don't belong in the ghetto.
And you've never been back again?
And I've never been back. I just went once to go and check, like, is it the place I was living? Like, really? Unajua, mistake in your twin kufanya when people go down, they don't have a strategy to come back up.
Sure.
But trust you me, it is the best thing, especially for a man, to hit rock bottom. Because when you hit rock bottom, I mean, you can never go beyond this floor. You can only go up.
But Jeff, somebody who is watching, let me tell you, let me ask you, like, huyu ni mse mwenye, like, he doesn't have any connection, doesn't have anything, but he's down there. What utamwambia nini?
He should believe in himself, he or herself. Inaanzianga hapa na bwana.
So you're telling us each and every person has got his own potential?
Yeah, kabisa. Exactly.
So just know your stronghold?
Yes, and run away with it.
Wow. So Jeff, one thing I've realized with your story, one, you've got trusted lieutenants.
Yes.
Two, you believe in yourself so much. In an event whereby even somebody tells you, Jeff, who's your automobile? No way, I'm Jeff.
Yes.
Three, Jeff, I've realized that you've got faith.
Yes, I have faith.
And your faith is, okay, I've never seen somebody, okay, since we started, I've never seen somebody with such a motivational story as yours. Like, Jeff, hey, manze, you've got faith. Okay, Jeff, do you go to church?
I used to, but I stopped. But I saw a lot of hypocrisy in church.
Okay.
I used to be an altar boy for a very long time. Half of my life I spent in church, but there's a lot of hypocrisy in church.
So you just saw something that wasn't right in you being in church, and then you left.
Yeah, so I just created my relationship with God, so I talked to him directly.
So Jeff, tell me, you being in the entertainment sector, has it been the best thing, or do you regret, at some point, do you regret you being in entertainment?
No, whatever. I love it.
You love it?
I love it.
So whatever you're doing is what you love?
Yeah, exactly. I do it effortlessly.
Then Jeff, tell me, why did you decide Eldoret? Why not Kisumu? Because if we know that Kisumu is a capital city and people like partying. Why is it not Nairobi? Why is it not Nakuru? Why is it not Bungoma? Or why is it not Kakamega? Let's say maybe from I know you are related with Kakamega a little bit,
yes,
but that's another story. Like, why not these other big towns? Why Eldoret, Jeff?
I'm expanding soon. I had to, like I had to have a good foundation. Now I have it already. Now it's so easy for me to sell in another town. I didn't believe that I had that firm foundation here that I can just go to another town. But now I believe I can do it. Now I can go to Nairobi now and organize an event in Nairobi, and I'm doing it very soon.
And it peaks.
Yeah, it will. You'll see very soon.
Wow. Jeff, that is so motivational. Now then, let me ask you another same question. Like, Jeff, let's say for example, I know a lot of people will be asking this question, like, hey, so is this Jeff, like, if somebody wants to work with you, what do you look into the person? Let's say for example, like, I come and tell you, Jeff, I'm interested, you know, I've seen you, I want to work with you, I'll interjituma and everything. What do you look in a person so that you may take him to be in your team, or you don't do that?
Very simple. Whatever that person brings on the table. Very simple. Any other kunanga two ways about it.
So whatever he brings on the table, that's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
So you cannot come empty-handed.
Yeah, don't come empty-handed. Bring me what I don't have.
Jeff, you have everything. What do you don't have?
No, I don't have everything.
No.
I don't.
Concerning entertainment, right now I can tell you, Jeff, even if you say that tomorrow we are having an event, trust me, you, Jeff, will have people.
Yeah, I know. That I know.
This Eldoret event, even if you say today, in 2022, I want to be an MCA, Jeff, trust me, you'll be an MCA. I know you're not into politics, but I'm telling you the level of how you've expanded your company. Jeff, it's so big, it just amazes, and that's why you are so motivated. We wanted you to come, at least give us that motivation, so that when somebody out there will see, like, this Jeff Adia Mifunguyam, not 3 years ago.
I'm talking about last year.
Last year, Jeff. So, Manze, this is so amazing, and I think, thank you so much for you taking your time and also having a conversation with us. May God bless you and expand you. I think on our next episode, we'll have to come live to your event and just give our viewers at least the clips of what Jeff is saying. Thank you so much, viewers, and we are having Jeff Moovers. I think he can, as we party short, he can have something to give us.
Believe in yourself. Nobody believes in you more than you. Believe in you.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that bell, and for more videos. Thank you.